trundle along a long and dusty path through a dry and barren expanse of plains. Every now and then, a flat top mesa rises off into the distance, made of beautiful sort of red rock. You pass by very little outside of scrub bushes and the occasional trading post, a small building out in the middle of nowhere that provides little outside of a brief respite at a watering hole. As each of you travels through the desert, clutched in your hand, a prospect, a opportunity. Here in the heart of the territories of Nuevo Tejas, they are looking for adventurers and settlers and people that will sort of be able to help establish these settlements that are just beginning to rise up after being torn apart the heart of a bloody and brutal civil war. Requires strong people. Requires, smart people. Daring people. The territory itself is sandwiched between the battered remnants of the Confederate States, the loosely allied Sylvan nations. The Confederate States are to the east, north. The Sylvan territory, the Sylvan nations are to the west, and to the south is El Imperio de Laton, a massive empire that is headed by the Efreet in their great cities of brass. You've heard about a little town that's struggling, a town that has opportunities for you. This town is called Purgation. In the heart of the state, it, has not been going well for it. Each of you has been offered a stake in this town. It is essentially your own little town. You get to go build it. You get to oversee it, and you get to see how it's going. And when you arrive in Purgation, it is certainly not much to behold. Looks like there are a couple of run-down, ramshackle buildings that are now largely deserted. There is a sign that straddles the street that says Purgation, but it's faded and worn. It looks like the letters themselves are ready to just tumble off. It's a sad and sorry sight, all save for one building that does seem to be doing fairly well. You can hear the quiet tones of a piano sort of playing from within it, and you see a beautiful wooden sign that has a yellow rose that is painted on it, and beneath it in gilded letters it does say The Yellow Rose. It appears to be a small inn and tavern with attached to it, just off to the side, the only other building that seems to be doing at least decently. There is what appears to be an undertaker's shop. Let me switch over to...
Well, that's nice.
Alright.
Always a good
Look,
vibe.
a crow. We can have it for dinner.
Alright. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Oh.
I'm sorry, but as a rule, I can't eat crow. Because I'm never wrong.
As you can see, it's a two-story building. It has a large wooden walkway that runs around it. Two horses sort of sit by a nearby trough, and a crow seems to watch you very intently from one of the posts, silently. Even approaching you, it almost seems to nod its head, and it opens its beaky maw and says, "Hello!"
Tip my hat to the crow.
Nods its head at you.
All right.
Hello, Crow.
Well, no sense in waiting.
Alright. Stepping inside, you do see it's not the most packed of places, but it's a damn sight better than the rest of the town, it seems, as there is some activity. There's a waiter that walks to and fro from table to table, as he picks up various glasses, and he'll sort of wipe down tables, and he pops back to a back room and sort of seems to carry food back and forth. There's a bar, what appears to be a half-orc tending the bar. It's very sort of surly-like, a very stoic look on his face as he sort of wipes glasses out clean. Every now and then handing a beer to a sort of extremely built dwarf. Clearly a blacksmith, judging by the massive blacksmith's hammer that rests on the bar next to him. A beautiful woman is on the stage, sort of dancing very freely, captivating the attention of those around her, as a very odd-looking man with sort of skull-like paint on his face plays the piano behind her. At the far end of the bar, there is what appears to be a notice board of some sort. It's quite barren at this point, unfortunately. Seems that there's only a single wanted poster and a general map of the region on the notice board. And a squat, sort of goblin covered in various alembics and glass vials sort of tries to adjust his extremely thick glasses, sort of rubbing smush from him as he looks at it. It is by far the nicest building in this place. Perhaps the only nice building in this place, luckily.
I'll be.
Quite the locale we have.
All right, Barkeep, how about you go ahead and give me 3 shots while you tell me about what's going on in this here town? I don't know why I'm suddenly doing that voice again.
He sort of says, he sort of nods his head. 3 shots, eh? Are you looking for something strong, or just something to tide you over for the couple minutes?
We'll tide me over for right now.
Are you
we'll hit the better stuff later.
looking to walk out of here or be dragged out of here, is what I'm saying.
We gotta walk for now.
He goes to the kegs behind him, and he pours you a couple of simple beers. Probably for the best.
Alright, fine then. Actually, we've got Jeremiah Jenkins with us too. I guess I need 4.
Father Jeremiah Jenkins reaches into his pocket and pulls out his own flask and says, I always bring my own. And he'll start drinking from his own flask. Now, he says, as for what's going on around here, fucking bunch of nothing. The damn town was supposed to be an opportunity. The damn nightmare is what it is.
Well, your quaint little place here seems to be doing pretty fine.
He sort of looks around. There's a little building. The closest neighbor that I can spit to is a fucking undertaker. That's the only neighbor. That don't seem too fine to me. But I guess, well, could be a lot worse. At least I ain't been run out of town yet.
What you mean, run out of town?
More like, what do you mean by yet?
Well, it's just that, this region is, home to some less than savory fellows. They demand certain, payments in order to have their protection. Not a damn lot of protecting they do. It's protecting from them, I guess.
Well,
I've been
And
able
what
to
sort of folks would these be?
I've been able to afford it so far, but I don't know if I'll always be able to. Things have been getting worse and worse. Damn dancing girl's the thing that brings in the most money.
is that her?
Yep.
Or is
Yeah,
that
you
her?
look over and you can see Maui putting coins on. Coins on.
Tossing
said-
coins into her cleavage
He's-
from like 40 seats back.
He is sort of puts up and says, "She's nice to look at, but it's hands off, friend." Some people get a little bit too handsy, you know. Well, as for who it is, you ever heard of the Bandit King?
I roll to see if
Yeah,
I know
I
the
have.
Bandit King. What do I roll to see if I know the Bandit King?
That'll be society. Oh well. I guess technically it could be bounty hunting, but I'll just keep the same rule.
It's the same roll.
Oh,
Plus 5.
the Bandit King. You've heard rumor of him. In fact, you're pretty sure that wanted poster up on the thing is of him. It's
There?
yep. It's up there alongside. It's right next to the map. You can actually double click one side and bring up one. Double click the other side, it brings up the other.
What?
You remember?
Oh, they're blank.
Oh, it's cause hold on, let me
Still fucking cool.
It's cause I don't have it on ownership for everyone.
God
I can-
damn it. Let me own it. I want to see it.
Configure ownership. Everyone is an observer.
I see.
Whoa.
Yeah, it says
Figure
wanted
it out.
poster, but it doesn't say anything else.
Everyone
other side.
is an observer. There you go. Now everyone should be able to see it.
Nuevo Tejas. Thaddeus McGraw.
You
Such a lovely man.
remember, this is something that most people don't know. The Bandit King is a relatively new moniker for him. Before that, he was just Thaddeus McGraw, a ne'er-do-well from up around the Colorado territories that fled down south and has had a bounty on him the whole way. Chased by the Colorado Rangers until it hit Texas territory, essentially. He seems to have established a nice little outpost for himself around here, and it's a nice little job extorting all the people in the area for protection money. He's a real piece of shit.
Now, how does a relatively unknown man like him suddenly find himself the bandit?
I reckon, you come in and you make enough waves and break enough knees, they'll tell you whatever you want. Had a group of people with him, a woman in particular. She is, well, just about as pretty looking as she is, as he motions towards the girl on stage, but a whole lot meaner.
See.
She's part of those vile magics, I imagine. Because I've seen her wave her hand and, well, all sorts of lights appear, and I myself am but a simple bartender. I don't dabble in that sort of thing.
Of course not, Fran. Now, I've got good news for you. Wait for him
Is
to say.
new- Is the good news that the tater tots are almost done?
No, those need another 15 more minutes. That's the bad news.
What?
The good news.
You might want to toss him a little
I
bit.
did. Yeah, I did. I had Laura toss him. Laura's pretty good at tossing.
Hell yeah.
But I have good news for you, friend. Now, excuse me while I whip this out. I'll reach down and I pull out the sheriff badge. Your new sheriff's here in town. He's gonna make sure that old man right there, not a problem.
You have a beautifully emblazoned sheriff badge. It is one that was given to you during previously whenever you were in a more stable situation before setting out to really bring justice to the frontier. As a final gift to you. It actually is an enchanted badge.
Ah,
Yeah, it lets you give a command, and people that do that command get a +1 status bonus to their attack rolls, damage rolls, and saving throws against fear. Till the, beginning of your next turn. But the point is, it's something. He, looks at it and he says, well, golly. Been a long time since we had a real lawman around here.
I'll make sure that this doer of no good comes to justice.
You can hear a voice that says, "Oh, there is a lawman that has arrived, huh?" As a very beautiful woman, flanked by 5 sort of rough and tumble men, walk into the bar.
Jesus Christ, a woman. Wait. I was just about to say, where are the white women at?
I'll
And
see.
she came in.
Well, I don't really have a good picture of her because I only made the token, but she looks
I'm
vaguely
zooming
like
in.
that. There you go.
Wow.
I guess I could go
Damn.
find the picture, but
Damn, even Beaver said wow.
she has a
Very Southern Belle.
literally, yeah. She is a Southern belle, but she sort of says, know that you're not talking about little old me, yes?"
Young lady, I would not be talking about you like that now unless you were some sort of ne'er-do-well who was up to no good. I was talking about Mr. Thaddeus McCraw over there.
Oh, yes. Thaddeus.
Yes.
Do I
Thaddeus.
seem like the type of girl that is up to no good? Of course, if you're looking to do something bad, well, perhaps we can find something.
Well, that depends. Is that in your dress pocket? Are you just happy to see me? Or are you hiding something in there?
Click safety off.
She lifts both her hands up and she sort of says, "Now why would I try to hide something from you, lawman?"
Kind of look at the bartender too to see what kind of expression
He
he's
is
making.
not happy. "Excuse me, good sir," as she sort of steps by you and walks to the bar, and she sort of says, "You're late with your payments, Tosco. He sort of hangs his head and he sort of says, I know, but we've had a rough month. And we'll get the money, don't worry about it. And she just sort of shakes her head and she sort of says, if it were up to me, this whole place would be burned to the ground and I'd chain the doors with you inside. But it's not. So my very beneficent boss, in his magnanimous ways, has decided to give you 1 more week to gather your money, or we will come take it from you. And I don't want to do that. You seem like such a nice friend, and you've always been so punctual before.
God, what have I done to the German people?
She sort of reaches up and she puts a hand on his cheek as he tries to recoil from it, but he's sort of frozen. And she sort of says, 1 week. And he just sort of nods his head. Wonderful. Well, it's been lovely to see you all. Oh, she sort of, looks at you, Harlan, and says, I like your banner. It's very flashy.
Well, thank you very much, miss.
She sort of smiles and says, what can I say? I have a very fondness for beautiful things. But she sort of says, ta-ta! Good luck! She sort of walks out the door.
Oh, as she's heading towards the door, I'll step in front of her. Well, she was going this way. I was going to step in front of her like this. Excuse me, ma'am.
Tall, dark, and handsome. Maybe you are looking for something bad.
Be intimidating the good folks in front of the new sheriff. Not a good look for you.
Her eyes sort
How
of
about
narrow.
you,
Another
we talk about this boss of yours and talk about these actions of yours. I was more than happy to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Another sheriff. Much broader than the last one, that's for sure. She sort of slowly reaches into her pocket. Says, don't worry, I'm not going for a gun. She pulls out a large sheaf of paper and sort of merely a contract entered into by the owner of this establishment, one Mr. Tosco, regarding payments to my boss.
I'll take it and read it over.
Alright.
Colin sweating as he
comes
types
pulling
up
up
a
in
new
a document that's entire legalese.
I was like, I don't think you have like a legal lore, so
I don't.
probably
This law is made of law.
probably just be it's people law. So give me a society check.
Well, I didn't mean to roll it there.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's,
I got trigger happy.
as far as you can tell, a legitimate legal document. You sort of ask him if he signed it. He sort of nods his head, his eyes downturned.
I must admit, I am befuddled by it. What was your name again, miss?
My name is Babette.
Now, Sheriff, I'm sure Miss Babette is quite busy. Seems like they've got quite a bit to do. Might be better for us to shelve these discussions for a more private setting.
Be careful out there, Miss Babette.
She smiles and nods her head. And she says, I'm sure that it will be oh so much safer now that there's a true lawman in town. And you can see she has like a sadistic smile on her face as she sort of is gonna walk out the door.
I think you may want to keep an eye open for her.
As she turns, she kind of looks over her shoulder, sort of at the bar, and she says, actually, I'm gonna rebalance this encounter. Hold on.
Oh no.
Gotta do it for 3 people instead of 4.
Well, it's still 4, but
Alright, we've got the second greatest.
yeah,
NPC.
you got Father Jeremiah Jenkins there to heal bot for you.
My God,
Or
Jeremiah.
fragile tater tots.
No, we'll
Important, man. This is the worst day ever now.
She looks over her shoulder and she sort of says, messed the place up a little bit. Not too bad. We still need him to make his money. And she sort of laughs as she just walks out the door. Alright.
Oh boy.
Boom. Boom.
Well, ye fucking
Ah!
are.
Oh no, where'd the music?
It's got the fight music.
God damn it. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. Hit the wrong buttons. I managed to completely lose.
Hell yeah. Got a +8 to my initiative roll, and I got a 10.
Hell yeah, dude. That's how you do it.
I fucking love rolling 2s, man.
God dang.
God damn.
Jeremiah Jenkins wanna hit some people.
Jeremiah Jenkins chose
God
fucking
damn.
violence.
I crave violence.
Which of the 10 gods of war granted him this role?
Alright, let me make sure that I've got the correct. I think they've all got their guns drawn already, okay. Alright. Well. Father Jeremiah Jenkins. Healbot Jenkins. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna use one action to move back behind the table, and he'll, give himself needle darts. Ah, that's a miss. Alright.
Damn.
He can roll high on...
Man.
He sure did roll high on that, but, there you go. Okay. Goes to this guard.
These guys rolled really well.
They really did, because their initiative is not all that high. Oh
I mean,
boy.
I rolled a
It's
1.
crazy. My initiative bonus is +8, and I got a 10.
Alright.
Mine's +9 and I got a 10.
Mine's +7. I got a
Love it.
16.
Hopefully got all that out of the way. Fingers crossed.
Fire a shot off at Sheriff Booth.
That hits.
It's a hit for
Big
4
meanie.
points of damage.
I don't like that.
Then he's going to spend an action to reload. You're gonna spend an action to move. Alright. Gonna go to the next guard. Alright. He'll fire a shot off as well. It's gonna be a miss. He is going to reload. And he is going to duck behind this wall. Is gonna go to this one. Gonna fire a shot off at My Way Starwalker.
Oh my god.
24 for 6 fat
this
points of
hurts My Way.
damage.
This hurts my way.
When it's her turn, she says it's my way or the highway.
I see what you did there.
Oh no.
Alright. It goes to one Sheriff Washington Booth.
Cool. This is a really long range. Holy moly. Alright, I have a free action on my very first turn. I can stride towards any perceivable enemy.
You do.
I'm going to stride here. For my first action, I'm going to use my sheriff badge for the command effect. I issue an order as part of the command. You and each ally within 60 feet who follows that order gain a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saving throws against fear. And my command is to stop these men. I'm guessing does it have to be super specific or can it be vague like that?
I'll let it be vague like that.
Okay,
I mean,
wasn't
you
sure how
only get to use it.
specific you want.
You only get to use it once per day, so.
Okay, so I get to drag that onto me, and that affects everyone else. So if everyone else could drag that onto their character also.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Pathfinder's so fucking cool with Foundry.
Right? Imagine how good 4E could have been.
And then, so I guess the order I want to do is, I'm guessing the order I want to do for attacks is, do a melee attack first. No, do a ranged attack first, then a melee.
A lot of it, it depends on what you think you're looking at. If you're, if you think they have an opportunity attack, then you start with the melee, because then your next ranged attack doesn't
I guess
have
that's
the
fair.
opportunity to trigger it. If you don't
Here, we're
think
gonna-
they do, then you can start with that one, and then if you hit, it makes it off guard to. So it's sort of up judging, or you could
Okay.
do a recall knowledge check and try to determine if they seem like they could do it.
I'm not 100% super worried about it. So I'm going to do an attack first, a melee attack here. That's a crit. Okay.
My God.
That's 20.
Well, he's dead.
God
Why is it
damn.
like this? Why is it always like this? Okay.
Cody and nuking shit in Pathfinder. Name a better
On the
combo.
very first turn.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's against that same enemy too, which is what
Yep.
this
You
guy's
got
not.
max
So
damage.
it does not matter. I will use my second action because my pistol's already out because I get to draw it as part of my things. Is I will fire at this guy with my pistol in my other hand right here, and I'm gonna roll to hit. That's a hit, and it rolls 1d6 plus 2 damage for 6 damage. Oh, and it, you know what? It had the Golden Legion thing already built into it. What do you know? What a fucking awesome game into both of those things.
How nice.
All right, and
You
that's
know what else
my.
is really nice? Is you killed the guy that was going to take his turn after you.
That's
That's
why I
true.
attacked
Now
him
I can go
first.
next.
Yep,
Nice.
it's Luke Skywalker's turn.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
My way,
Mm.
Starwalker.
Well, I'm going to make my way over here.
Fuck you.
My way, or the attack of opportunity. No, I'm just fucking with you. They're not gonna use that.
I mean, I had a feeling it was going to... Like, I was aware there was a possibility when he moved in that particular range. So... Does he actually have one?
He does, but this is supposed to be the opening fight, so keep it nice,
okay.
keep it light.
I got you.
Oh,
Well, I'll shoot him anyway. Where is... Here we go. I missed!
That's unfortunate.
Alright, I'm gonna spend my last action to reload.
Colonel Harlan Briggs.
all right. So what we'll do is, what's my move? Perfect. So we'll stride here. First, I will plant the banner. I guess it. Can I just like press drop for the banner flag, or?
Alright.
All right. So everybody within that burst, or no, is that okay? That okay, yeah, that's the 30-foot. So they get temporary hit points equal to half my intelligence modifier. So 2. Woohoo! 2 temporary hit
2
points,
temporary hit point.
which refreshes every round.
Yep.
Then, let's see. I'm assuming if I'm changing from like one-handed to a versatile for the sword, does that take an action?
Change grips. I think it says it.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. There is change grip. In that case, what if we? You know what? We'll do a setup strike. So we will target this guy, and just do a regular strike with the longsword
For a hit.
for 5 damage.
And he's off
And
guard
since it
against
was
the next
successful,
attack.
he is off guard for one of my next allies' attempt.
Yep.
Can I actually? Nope. I cannot update this act.
Off guard.
And that's all I've got. Enter.
Right. Goes to the good father Jeremiah Jenkins. He is going to. He pulls out a holy book that has a charred and blackened cover, and it is smoldering. And he is going to cast ignition from it. That's unfortunate.
Does that include the off guard?
It does, yeah.
Still an attack.
Man.
Because it reduced it by 2, so it's He needed a 16 hit, he only rolled a 12. Unfortunate. But
Okay, it's not like a bonus that shows on the roll.
no, whenever you look at the target guard, it says AC and it drops it down to 16 instead of 18. So he is gonna stay in the burst, but he'll move back here. All right, and gonna go to this guard right here. He took a turn, so he's gonna take a shot at Sheriff Washington Booth. Critical miss. Terrible. He's gonna reload. And he's gonna duck behind this wall. Alright. This one down here, he's gonna use an action for lean. To lean around the side, basically. He'll fire a shot off at Captain Briggs. Alright. And then he will reload. Gonna go to this guard. How's your opportunity attacks looking?
I don't have opportunity attacks.
He's gonna run upstairs.
The hell's that man doing? Oh no, Cody is crab.
Shit, it removed him from the let me get my pen real fast. I think Cody's having a crab boil. That's what's really happening.
A second.
They're boiling his crabs? I think you're supposed to use shampoo.
Alright. The question is Cody here to take his turn? To give him the booth blast? He must have had to finish his tater tots. Well, it's your turn.
What I miss?
People getting shot at, and someone ran upstairs.
Who the fuck ran upstairs?
One of the bandits.
This way? Or up here?
Up there, yeah.
Boop. Stop right there! Oh shit, I have to reload. But that was 2 actions. And my third action, I'm gonna do a... Is there a reload action that I do, or is it just like a...
There's... Your reload action for you is whenever you have... yours is whenever you make a melee strike, you can reload. You have reloading strike, which is a melee strike that allows you to reload.
I can't just do like a reload?
You can do a reload. You can just reload as an action.
Okay.
Just your reloading strike lets you combine actions to do it.
I see, okay. I'm just gonna use my third action to... I said I'm gonna use my third action. I said I'm gonna use my... Why is it not letting me move my token? I can't select my token.
That's weird.
Yeah, it won't let me move them.
That is odd. Let me see if I can I'll delete your token and then try to bring it back on.
Nope.
The fuck? That's really weird. Let me try to toggle a combat state. Just-
Nope.
on.
Oh,
Try to move it now.
it's the guard's turn.
Oh shit, hold on.
Yep, now I can. That's why. Okay. But I would move, like, right here. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright.
Cool, I'm back just in time.
It goes to the other one. Goes to Mawe.
These are some crispy ass tater tots.
Alright, so I saw that guy run upstairs, so I'm gonna chase his ass down.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to go. You want to go ahead and go upstairs? I'll have to.
Yep.
Oh no, they're on
Well,
different
that took only one
tracker.
action.
I can actually see y'all downstairs.
There you
It's
go.
cool.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna target him. I'm gonna use Hunter's Aim. When you focus on aiming... Okay, so I just gotta add the +2 to my roll. Okay.
You should actually, I think, have a toggle whenever you go to your actions. There's a bunch of check marks, so or a bunch of boxes. So if it's your hunter's, if the target you're targeting is of your hunter's aim, you click the check mark for hunter's aim, and it'll automatically do it. And if
yeah.
if it's your hunted prey, you can toggle it on and off. Do you? Yeah, you see where that is?
I don't. Yeah, I see where it is, but I don't see like anything else besides it. Like I just see like the button, like any other button. I don't see any check marks or anything.
That's weird because I see them like at the top of your action page.
Yeah, like go under actions, and then you see actions, hunt, prey, and hunter's aim next
I
to
mean,
it.
above attacks, all the way above like your mithril tree and stuff at the top of the page.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there we go. Okay, you can remove that.
That's fucking cool.
There,
circle
there
around
you
me.
go.
You can remove the circle around me. I've got banner raised now.
Yeah. Well, I put the circle down because if it's planted, it's not moving with you.
Yeah.
All right, hunter's aim, circumstance bonus, and roll. I had him with a dirty 20.
A hit.
For 3 damage.
Well, you know, they're not that.
Hey, you win
That's a
some, you
pretty
lose some.
that's a pretty decent chunk of their life, actually. But yeah, so you can
All right.
you can toggle those on and off, etc., etc. Whenever you are doing your hunted prey and all that stuff. All right,
That's fucking cool.
let me go to the actual correct order. Now I'm doing outside of the actual combat trackers. So, all right. It goes to Colonel Briggs.
I'm gonna shout out to the remaining guards here. You've already lost one of your own. You can either stand and continue to fight, and if so, I will be more than willing to size you up for your own coffin.
All right.
Or you can leave.
That'll be a demoralize. So go ahead and roll a intimidation.
Intimidation. Oh. Skills. There we go. Under skills, not under attributes. Oh,
Alright.
well.
Oh.
Do you want me to make it private?
It doesn't matter. I can see what it is.
Yeah, I was assuming she did. Was
she's,
she already
she's,
gone?
She's already gone.
Yeah. Okay. That's
She done left this city.
Yeah. All right. As far as you know, maybe that worked. You'll have to wait to find out.
Did you fire a shot again? Oh wait, are they both upstairs now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead. We will use Plant Banner to actually pick it back up.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can only go 20. I can go there. Alright, I will just continue to make the... Ooh. See this dude right here. What the hell's this stuff around him?
Frightened from the demoralize.
Ah, okay. Well, sadly, that would be my third thing was moving, so...
Alright. I is gonna go to Father Jeremiah Jenkins. Good old JJ. Come to this fucking window. He'll blow that fucker out. He don't give a fuck.
He should. It's his right.
It's alright, whatever God will forgive him.
Wow. Not rolling great. That's okay, he's supposed to be here to heal. That is all of his actions. It is gonna go to guard 1. Well, you seem to have convinced him to run off as he throws his gun into his holster and takes off running. Alright. Guard 1. Next is going to go to guard 2. This one right here. Gonna fall back. He will fire a shot off on you, but miss. Not rolling great. Then it is going to go to guard 3 up top.
That's him. That's the guy near me.
All right. That's him.
Oh shit.
Oh god. He's gonna move. They'll fire off a shot. 27 versus Mawe. For 3 points of damage, and then he'll reload.
Mow.
Maui.
Let me actually get the stuff in right order. Alright, it's gonna go to Booth.
We're gonna move. We're gonna hit with the sword. Which, hold on, before I do that, let me make sure that's not a specific. Oh, it's that. Okay, so it just automatically happens. I see. It's reloading strike.
Alright.
Which is Chabooby. Oh
my god, the crits.
Well,
Oh, fuck that guy.
that
Dead.
also reloads my gun.
Also reloads your gun.
Well, anyone down here?
Not that you can see from looking over the edge.
I'll kind of call out right here. Everyone okay up here?
You
Remain
don't
calm.
you don't hear
Sheriff's
anything.
here in town. Taking care of business.
And the guy on piano starts playing, taking care of business.
Boo, 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 boo,
Every
boo,
day.
boo, boo. All right. They're like,
How
hell
far is it
yeah.
from the top to the bottom?
Probably about 15 feet.
That hurt to jump?
Yeah.
How much?
Like a D6, I think. Or no, it's half the damage, I think. You would take
Half the damage? I have a plus
Aw.
9 to acrobatics.
I have to look it up. I can't remember what it is anymore because nobody's done it in such a long time.
What if I land, like...
I mean, that'd be like
Oh, my.
10 feet.
hmm,
Were you trying to vault the,
the railing here,
railing?
Yeah, it's damage equal to half the distance you fell.
There's a lot of damage. I'll stay here.
And it maxes out at 750 damage.
I'll start moving over here. Now end my turn.
Alright. From Booth, it is gonna go to, my way.
My way. I'm gonna make my way downstairs.
Hold on. Okay, let me, bring you back into it, right? Did you? Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you'll just have to move my initiative wherever it is.
Yeah, I have to, it doesn't move your initiative order, right? So.
Damn, I don't see anybody.
Nope.
Alright, well I'm gonna reload and I'm just gonna, I don't know, fucking post up or something. I don't know. I can't hold an action because that takes 2. Actually, you know what? I'll reload and I'll just make another 40 feet move. Yeah, I'll post by this window. And that's
Actually, get the correct initiative together. So that's gonna go to Colonel Briggs.
So is this one? Is
He
he running?
He took a shot and he fell back. So, but he doesn't look like he's fleeing. Oh shit! Hold on. It's gonna have your fucking thing fucked up. Let me go back around. There you go.
Why would it have my thing? Okay.
It would have your movement fucked up.
Let's see. Get. Yeah, that seems so. I will move here. Jeremiah Jenkins is kind of the only one that I can do it for, but I will use Form Up to allow him to stride as a reaction.
Okay. He'll gonna walk outside too.
And then I'm going to use my last action to move another 20 feet.
All
Get
right.
in this guy's face.
Father Jenkins. He is gonna. Let's see, what can you do? just cast needle darts. Man, he's not been rolling great, poor guy. Alright, well...
He's got no more hair left to needle dart with.
My Jenkins is gonna go around to this guard. He will, he's gonna take off running. He does start to flee. He's just gonna run. He says, "It ain't worth it! It ain't worth the damn money!" And he sprints off and he sprints away. Do you want to, does anybody want to chase after him after they run?
I would be nowhere able to catch him. I'm not shooting the fleeing man in the back.
Man, I can if you want me to. You say the word and it's done.
Give him a chance. He can shoot
know,
from
I
like
know,
900 feet away.
I can shoot from 9, and I'm faster than him. I'm much faster than him.
No need.
Say the word.
Nope. It'd be faster to... It'd be better to track him where he's going instead.
Yeah, he'll leave
Fair
footprints,
enough.
probably.
I can do that too.
Alright, well.
Are you the Tonto to my Lone Ranger? Is that what's happening?
Seems like it.
A horrifying.
I mean, I do have the feats for it. Colin did pick out a pretty good kit for this character.
You got some feet? Is that what you said?
I can't believe Beaver gets to be Johnny Depp.
Alright. The last one flees
I get to be
away.
on Johnny Depp on Wiki Feet.
People sort of slowly come out from where they were cowering as people duck from behind the stage and from behind the piano and behind the bar. Hank Smith never moved the whole time. He just kind of stood there drinking. He didn't really care. But the place is all shot up. There's blood on the floor as Tosco sort of walks over here and he grabs the mop. Walks back over here. He disappears.
I come over here and I start digging the bullet out of the wall from what I missed.
He starts cleaning up. Gets the mop and... As someone says like, "Oh, you might want to, you might want to like check upstairs too, just in case."
Yeah.
He's like,
Sorry about the
"No,
mess there, friend.
the mess isn't the blood. The mess is that whenever they find out you killed their men, they're gonna be fucking pissed. And they ain't gonna come for you. They're gonna come for here."
I look him square in the eyes. I put a hand on his shoulder. And I said, "I will not allow that to happen here in this town, partner."
What's it even matter to you?
I've been sent here to do a job, and I do my job well.
Right. Sheriff Washington Booth, as you say this, your hand sort of strays gently to your pack, held within it. Your most precious treasure, your most precious valuable.
My
The
gun.
bottom of at the bottom of your backpack, you can even see it in your inventory, all the way at the bottom. Little Louise's doll, your daughter's doll.
Give it to you before leaving to establish a new
Is it a
home
Milo
for
the
the
Pony
family.
Mason jar?
It is.
It
oh,
is, yeah.
Jesus, no.
Let's see.
I made it
roll a
I made it
D6.
myself, Daddy.
No. Roll a d6 to determine which pony's in it.
All right, let's see. Roll the d6.
Roll a
Applejack.
D6.
Always
No,
Applejack.
Beaver, you roll it. Beaver, roll the d6.
Go.
All right, I'm going in order as they are in this picture. 1, 2, 3. It's rarity. Fuck.
Oh man, you got screwed.
Yeah.
It could have been anything. It could have even been Applejack.
He sounds genuinely disappointed.
Hey, it could have been. Twilight Sparkle.
All
She's
right.
way hotter.
But
It could have been Spike. He's the hottest.
Sheriff Booth, you have a wife and a daughter at home, and
wife.
they're just waiting for you to to really get yourself set up, to establish yourself so they can come out and live with you in a new, safe town.
I knew that, which is why I said that.
Yes.
I knew that.
Your mind drifts back. She was the daughter of the mayor, of a cruel mayor that kept her locked up in the top of the mansion. And you showed her what it was to love and live, and she ran off with you. And whenever you were chased by your father,
My
her
wife
father's
or my
men,
daughter?
the daughter. No, of course your wife.
Oh my god, the genuine confusion from Colin on that.
Of course,
sorry,
your
I'm
wife.
sorry.
But and whenever they chased you down, you killed the men, fled out west, and that's where you find yourself. But that's
Man,
okay.
This is some weird ass Shrek fanfic.
I mean, Shrek wasn't a half ogre. All right, Tosco's gonna finishes cleaning up. He goes back behind the bar. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
That door says employees only.
yeah. I mean, you can go explore back there. It's just the gambling rooms, the private dining room.
Oh no. I asked him, well, you said your only neighbor here is an undertaker. Looks like I'll go ahead. I'll start perusing his services here. Get him out here. All right.
Ugh. Fine. He disappears. Heads back. He heads outside. He goes and he knocks on the Undertaker's door.
Oh, it's literally like right here. Okay. Never mind.
Gracie, that wasn't an actual person knocking on the door, you
set up
idiot.
Gracie, you fool.
You
A
damn fool.
very young, bright-eyed looking Leshy pops out from the Undertaker's door. It appears to be she is covered in like purple like blooms. Like there's purple flowers for hair, and she has long sort of woody arms. And she excitedly nods her head as he's talking to her, and she ducks back inside, and she sort of grabs a couple of things, and you can see she rushes back behind him with like a long measuring tape and a couple of like rulers and things as he drags her back inside. He goes back behind the bar. The Leshy excitedly says, "Someone said that you need an undertaker. It's been a long time since anyone here has needed my services. Most of the time they just die in a ditch somewhere."
That's reassuring.
I prefer Kane anyway.
What can I do for you? You need a coffin. I have coffins. You need a headstone. I have headstones. You need a friend? Well, we are in a saloon.
The music just keeps getting louder. Stop.
Oh, it's my banner.
Just casually turns off the banner.
You can bring it up and down pretty easy.
Those are
Yeah, no, I
windows.
just didn't want. I saw everybody was having that little buff around them. So.
I can get you every coffin that you can think of, except the ones that I can't get you.
Did she say her name again? What was her name?
My name's Blossom.
Well, Miss Blossom.
Ooh, so
share-
formal. You can just call me Blossom. Miss is my mother's name because no one wanted to marry her.
No can do, Miss. Sheriff Washington Booth here. Just must regretfully inform you that got 3 going to be needing some casket here in the bar.
3? Well, this is
Yes, ma'am.
a blessed day.
They weren't exactly the most of upstanding citizens, but
I'll say not anymore, right? That's a little bit of grave humor, obviously. What about you? Are you in the market? Are you looking for a coffin? I can get one built for you really fast. Not that you're going to need it,
Uh-huh.
but if you do...
I'm sure if I need it, you'll do a mighty fine job.
Well, thank you. It's nice to have the vote of confidence, especially for the lawman. You know, just between you and me, if you will bring everybody that you take down to me, I guess you could say I'd make a killing of my own, as she sort of elbows you.
Yes.
I like her.
Do not touch the Leshy. She is a small creature. I've only known this Leshy for 3 minutes, but if anything happened to her, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
She says, Tosco, you're big and strong. Will you help me carry him outside? I don't think you have to mind the bumps. I think they'll be okay. But, the two of them sort of slowly sort of drag the bodies out back, and you see Tosco just sort of sighs as he looks at more blood trails as he says, I'll get the mop. He grows and he grabs his mop and he starts mopping again. He sort of says, if anybody wants anything to drink, just help yourself. I trust you to pay it. God, I'm gonna be mopping for the rest of the damn night. She sort of says, you know what? Carlotta, you take the bar. You take the bar. The very pretty girl's gonna go back there, and he's just gonna mop.
What a dream. What a life.
All right. Well, there is the threat, however. Tosco made it very clear. They're not just gonna come for you. They managed to escape. No doubt they'll be back to tell the Bandit King. Oh, the saloon's gonna be the problem, really. It's annoying, but, well, you've got time. They probably weren't that close. They probably had to travel some distance. So you can patch any wounds that you have. Get yourself ready.
You don't happen to, I'm guessing everyone else in this bar just kind of was, like, awestruck with, the fighting happening, or was just ducking for cover.
They ducked for cover. Behind the piano, sort of ducked behind the stage. Except for Hank Smith. He just kind of leaned up against the bar.
He's like, if I die, I die. Hank Smith said, I got 50 plus HP at level 3. I'm not worried about shit.
Hank Smith don't care.
Hank Smith don't give a fuck.
All he's got on is a blacksmith apron, but he's got the armor class of someone wearing, like, plate mail.
Damn, that's a really strong
Now,
gun.
when you say all he's got on is a blacksmith apron.
Yeah, you can see
Down, Beaver.
you can see his back and his cheeks, but they're as furry as a blacksmith's apron. So.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, but yeah, most people they're you know, they might be able to help if they were forced into it, but for the purposes of this, they're basically non-combatants. If you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with the pretty lady behind the bar. As he goes, he sort of motions for the girl to give, not you, her, as he points to one of the bottles up at the top.
Love to see it.
You love to see it, the alcoholism. Hand it over, sweetheart. And he sort of starts just drinking straight out the bottle. He reaches down into his own pockets and he pulls out several gold pieces and just puts them on the bar. As if we're gonna die tomorrow, we might as well drink tonight, right?
Suppose I can raise a glass to that.
Alright, he pours you a drink. He says, you asked for the hard stuff, so here it is. Costco says, don't be throwing up on the board. I've already got enough cleaning to do. Alright, Father Jeremiah Jenkins sort of pours you a drink, slides it over, nods his head at Hank, pours him a drink. Anybody else wanting something, well, a little bit stiffer than a beer?
Might as well. I did get a bullet lodged in me right here. I start flexing my orc muscles and push the bullet out.
I'll keep first watch. I'll take a coffee.
He sort of says, wait, what do you mean a coffee? If anything, taking first watch means you should need the drink even more.
I'm staying alert as possible. They will not escape my sight.
He just sort of nods his head and says, oh, hey, up to you, boss.
She just stares out and the fucking desert winds blowing. And she's like, it's just Tuesday shit.
But how? Not...
Yay!
Alright.
Yeah, that's much better.
Motherfucker has a plus 12 for the wounds he manages. He only has to roll a 3.
How did you roll a fucking 1 on... It's incredible. I love medicine checks. They're great.
He rolled a 1 and then a 3.
Yeah, he did not roll great.
Yes, the bone is made of bone.
Alright, well, he'll heal you for 2.
Yeah,
this
I'm at
guy's
30.
blooded.
Who did he heal, me or her?
He healed you.
Me. Well, I think she's hurt more than me.
I mean, well, she can come on over and I can put my hands on her.
No funny business. Walks over, puts hands on her, refuses to elaborate, leaves.
Alright. Chin up, sweetheart. Let's see what we got. There you go. 8 points of healing for
me?
you. Yep.
Sweet. That's back up to full for me. Well, 1 off of full. Who cares? I'm practically.
Alright. Yeah,
Thank you,
he
Father.
hands you a drink. Or he hands you a coffee. He says, don't worry, I add a little something extra to it. Goes back to the bar.
Give him a sly wink and take a sip.
What the hell are we gonna do?
I'll tell you what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna let our guard down. Those guys mean business, whoever they are.
Well, all things considered, nobody's staying in the rooms tonight, so they're yours. You want to rest? I'd be happy to have you use them, considering what you're planning to do. Defending this place, you don't have to, you know, there's plenty of time to run.
I already said, sir, that... Where'd my voice go? I already said, sir, I'm not running. I'm here to do a job. And this is my job. I don't know what the hell's happening with my accent today. It's all over the place.
Sort of nods his head. And he says, well, then I'm happy to have you here, Sheriff. Taking on the role of Sheriff. Really sliding into it. Alright. Watch order. We got my way first. Who's second?
I think Malway's also taking second, and she'll sleep on the third.
All right, who's next?
I'll take the second watch. I think second watch is probably hardest watch. Watch.
All right, who's next?
Well, then I guess that's me.
You look to Father Jeremiah Jenkins, seeing if he could perhaps watch, but judging by how much he's drinking, you suspect that's probably not the wisest choice. The man has already tipped down 2 more shots, and he's leaning against the bar with a wide smile on his face, talking to the young waiter that's now standing behind the bar, as well as Carlotta, nodding his head. All right, let's see. We're gonna. Oh.
Are you there?
Yep.
What happened?
I had to roll. Okay.
They see us rolling.
They see me rolling. They Putin. Okay. Slowly, the day fades, and you wait sort of expectantly, perhaps nervously. The rooms upstairs are pretty nice. They're
I want to go look.
No, you can't.
Wait. I'm crashing through. Wow, these are nice rooms.
They're
Good
pretty
job.
nice rooms. They have small, and they perhaps more. That's weird. Hold on.
Oh, there's no wall here.
Yeah, I forgot to draw the wall.
Oh my god, it's a fake wall. I can peep in the master bedroom. Masturbate in the master bedroom.
You look at the master bedroom, it's just like a painting with the eyes cut out.
Uh, my God, but there are windows up top, so when you get right up against the window, you can see out
Notice.
to the world.
That's cool. Technology's so fucking cool.
And more important, like it now. And it's weird. Well, that's not the fucking right wall. We'll draw the correct wall here. There we go. Now there's a wall.
Yay, we did it.
Alright, but yeah, the rooms themselves are quite nice. They're relatively well appointed. They have small windows that overlook the street, and there's a couple that overlook the side alley there. Several tables that look down, and the bar floor, the sort of floor itself, capable of seeing the stage. And now that's the tile that drags you down.
Yeah. What is here? Oh my god.
You got the game rooms and stuff.
Well,
More windows overlooking the sides. Good to know. But let's see. I need to transition to. All right.
you just see this giant orc just autistically checking every single corner he can in this establishment,
Yeah,
opening
it's
all
like
the doors and looking around.
It's like I want to see.
I want to see. I want to see what's going on.
All right. Let me just quickly
This
set up the
morning just
lighting real
leaves us off.
fast. Tosco spends much of the day cleaning up, and night sort of slowly descends. People nod their heads and they thank you. They pay you their regards, but they head out. Eventually, you're left with nothing but the quiet mutterings of Tosco and chirping of the cicadas and the occasional howl of a wolf in the distance. It becomes Tosco goes around and he lights all the candles and he sort of makes sure the lanterns are all lit. But there's an eerie silence that falls over the Yellow Rose. My way, you remain up, waiting, listening intently, as the night passes. As it gets, to be maybe midnight, 1 o'clock or so. Don't hear anything. Nothing really comes at you. You keep your eyes sort of peeled and your ears sort of peeled, but nothing. You hear nothing, you see nothing, except the vast darkness around you. Darkness.
Peaceful.
Darkness.
Darkness.
I think it was what? Booth that was second?
Yes.
Alright.
I believe so.
Why don't you head up to bed?
Sheriff,
Yes.
I believe you're up. Luckily, we seem to be having an uneventful night.
That's a good thing.
Hopefully, it remains that way. In either case, I'm headed upstairs.
Get some sleep.
Wait me when the shooting starts.
I walk to the father, Jeremiah. You go, wait, and then I come back over here.
He sort of whenever you do that, he sits up rapidly and slams his head into the table he was passed out under. What was that? Are we under attack?
He immediately goes back to sleep. I'm sure.
No, he doesn't. He goes behind the bar and he grabs another drink.
No, that's like he got a nightcap for his nightcap.
And he crawls back under the table. I'm comfortable. I'm much more comfortable here. Alright. Booth, the first hour passes by. Go ahead and roll a perception roll.
You said you want a perception roll?
Yep.
Boy.
Shit, I think I locked myself in.
You locked yourself in?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I can't click on the door because I can't see it.
There's no active encounter. Good. Perception.
Oh, that's weird.
Am I blind? Am I not seeing it?
The fuck? Did it just get really...
Here it is. Sorry.
Did it just turn daylight out here for everyone else, or is it just me?
Yeah, it's dead. I guess I fell asleep and woke up in the middle of the day.
The fuck? Why did it turn daylight? Fucking nighttime, you son of a bitch. That's
And
weird.
now it's night.
Yeah, it should be going to night back again. That's weird. Alright, at about 2 o'clock, you hear what sounds like wagon wheels, the creak of a wagon.
From which direction?
It is coming from this way. It's coming from the west.
I would maneuver like so, where I'm not specifically in the light. and watch over here. I have
Alright.
dark vision. Sorry, not is it dark vision or is it low light vision?
You have low light vision. You're a half orc,
Okay.
so you can't see in complete and utter darkness. But you see, making its way up the sort of the road itself, the dusty road, is a covered wagon, and you do see the very lovely Babette walking at the head of it. Her a look of distaste on her face as she sort of keeps her dress very frilly dress hiked up as the actual cart itself trundles along. Flanking it are several of these bandits. You see there's gotta be... well, there's quite a few of them. Maybe a half dozen or so. Perhaps more as they move down the road.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll start maneuvering to this side over here. I'll try to. Oh, that's really lit up. Hold on. No. Move, damn it. Where
Alright.
there's a. I have a feeling you've placed tokens here now.
Whatever
cannot
do you
see.
mean? You can't see, you saying?
I can't see. Well, I was trying to maneuver from over here, and then I was trying to say which position I would be in.
The fuck did you go? Oh, there
Over
you are,
here.
okay. You hear
I would-
the... Alright, there we go. Slowly, the wagon comes up, and you can see it is flanked by a half dozen or more of these guards as it just sort of slowly trundles along, with Babette at its head. Her voice rises up as she says, "Wake up, my beautiful lawmans, preachers, soldiers. I hear that you did something very, very naughty to the people that was supposed to just be enforcing the good king's whims. Now, why would you do that? After we've been so merciful as to give you an extra week to find your actual money. I would call that downright rude." Well, there are consequences whenever people are rude.
Westworld music.
And as such, well, I'm here to deliver something by the Bandit King. A reminder that you are nobody. As two men rip the canvas off of the cart, and there is a massive Gatling gun on it. It quickly turns to wheel at the building itself. And with a delighted voice, she says, "And now, it's time for there to be no inn at all." As I go ahead and roll initiative.
I was gonna say I would step out and say something, but I'll.
You
go ahead and roll
can,
initiative.
but
Okay.
initiative starts as soon as combat starts. So
I would come out with the pistol in my hand, like, "You don't have to do this, ma'am."
Do
Have
the
to?
upstairs rooms have windows?
yes,
If you look through the windows, you can see them.
I want to do this. As she sort of smiles.
I guess I would have been upstairs. Where's the?
You can be wherever
If
you
you're
want to.
resting, yeah, probably.
Alright. But I'm gonna have to do an outside initiative, so I'm gonna have to write it down on a piece of paper. Because it
God
won't
damn
keep
it.
the
Oh, no.
it's not gonna keep the initiative between
You
floors.
upstairs and
Oh,
downstairs.
no. It's all dark. I can't see, and I closed the door, so now I can't interact with
We
the
already
door.
went over this.
I didn't hear about it.
I mean, you could just hit your torch button to turn on a light and open it.
I have a torch button.
Yes, you do.
I forgot about the torch.
Yeah.
How is there light right here, Colin? Are there like torches or lanterns set up here?
There are small lanterns set up.
Are they
in fact,
reachable?
where were you pointing?
Like just like right here, or like are they within arm's reach?
There are lanterns on each of these posts.
Are they within arm's reach?
Yeah, they're just sitting on posts.
Are they removable?
Yeah.
Okay, I have an idea for my first turn.
All right. What?
How do I turn on the torch?
You go ahead and set it up so I can just.
How do I turn on the torch?
Well, you know what? These guys are gonna go in a group initiative.
Like, even if I have it in my hand, it's...
How do you turn on? Right-click your token. There's a torch.
Oh, okay.
Go to floor 2. So you can roll initiative. Alright. Go ahead, give me an initiative roll.
God damn it!
I'm not on the initiative roll.
Yeah, we're upstairs.
I mean,
Well, I rolled a 10.
there should be an encounter upstairs.
No,
We
I
see
I
the
one
first
at the
floor.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
If you add us to that one, would that?
I
Put us
can't.
on
I
it if
can't
we
add
see
you
it?
to that one because I've got an upstairs initiative up
yep.
here.
Yeah, I got you.
Let me just roll
Okay.
it for you. I just need to know your numbers.
I mean, I could do this.
I already rolled it for you.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. You.
Now, sorry, because I wasn't quite paying attention, but, so this has started happening. Was there, like, an alarm or anything? Did he tell everybody to wake up, or?
She literally
She
was
was yelling.
shouting at everyone.
Oh, okay.
Is there a kernel that's up here? It's something real fast.
How high up is the second floor?
To see. It's 15 feet up. Why is there a pigs here?
So, if I were to, say, jump over this railing down to the ground...
You would take half the damage and fall prone. Or you would take half the damage equal to half the distance fallen, and you would land prone.
And you said it was 15 feet?
Yep.
So that'd be 7 damage. Let's do it! Oh. Damn it. There's a wall there. Ah, fuck it.
Where you at?
Let's
Hold on,
just...
I have to go. Your initiative order is different because I have to do a group initiative between everyone, so I don't know who's going first
okay.
yet. The first one to go is Father Jeremiah Jenkins was first. He is still drunk on the floor, but he sort of says, Are we doing this? As he sort of uses an action to stagger to his feet, and sort of moves to the window. He says, "Oh shit, we are." However, he is going to he's gonna duck behind cover actually. Because he had to sort of get used to himself. Alright, it is gonna go.
Sorry, Colin. Are
Yeah.
we to assume we're all at full health because we've been receiving treatment during the time?
Yeah,
and
just
everything?
heal yourself up to full.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry,
I
I
just
took no
realized
damage.
that.
It is going to go to Briggs.
Hey, that's that guy.
Damn it. We go down. And that takes 3 actions because I can only move 20 feet per.
I mean, if you want to, you can break the window and jump out of it, but
He's running.
Oh no! Now I don't see the combat tracker.
there isn't a
Okay,
combat
got
tracker
rid
at
of it.
all.
Yeah, he got rid of it.
Okay. All right, that's all I can do. As I race downstairs.
Alright. It is gonna go to the ruffians. This one's gonna kick the door open. This one right here is gonna move up into the light. And it's gonna target you, Sheriff Booth. Okay. Sure, I'm shooting with the right gun. It's gonna hit for 1 point of damage.
You can't do the rolling since we're not in the combat tracker.
Oh wait, I can't. I just had it wrong. I had it set to private because whenever I rolled something private, it was a 26 for 1.
Yeah, it hits me. Okay. I'm at 34. Damn it. Do you know that as the sheriff, I would have multiple different laws about being at a certain amount of HP? If you're not sure, Google Rule 34 to learn more.
No. Well, at least you're not telling them to go to Rule 63.
To do we'll do the combat music. This one's gonna run in. Send a shot off to Father Jeremiah Jenkins. It's a 19 for 4. Alright. It's that ruffian here. Just gonna use all 3 actions to move here. Alright, that is it for the ruffians. It is gonna go to the sharpshooters' turns.
Uh-oh.
This one's gonna here use all his movement. This one, however, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Yep. He's gonna fire a shot off at you, Sheriff Booth, standing in the light. It's gonna be a
Ouchie.
25 for 3 points of damage. And then he's gonna reload. That's it for the sharpshooters. It is going to go to my way.
It's my way, it's a highway.
Life is a my way.
Shut up.
Alright, you said there was a guy on like a gunner position, right?
Yep, technically you can't see it, but he's out in the road here. Because you can't see it, but there's a cart right there.
In that case. Okay. I wouldn't be able to make an attack though, would I?
No.
Just because the division's too. Okay.
It's
So in that
farther.
case,
It's a bit far back.
I will shoot this bitch below me.
Probably a good idea. She does seem to be in charge.
And I'm going to use 2 actions for Hunter's aim. Bang!
I hit.
Bang! Little grazing shot.
That's I mean, she's not particularly strong. It pierces straight through her pretty floral dress and she clutches her arm, a look of shock on her face, as blood begins to pour down her hands.
I'm gonna reload another shot and be like, there's more where that came from, sweetheart.
Alright.
That's more where that came from. I don't know why I fucking got all radio with it, but yeah, that's my turn.
She's gonna snarl with a look of hatred, and she says, "We are going to kill all of you here." All right. It goes to the bombers. Okay. Oh, this fucking ruler. You see, Booth, you can see one takes off running around this other side of the building with a lit Molotov cocktail in his hand.
Oh boy.
This one is going to... What sort of range we're looking at? Up here. Right. He takes a Molotov cocktail that's in it, and he is going to chuck it straight at these windows. It's just going to soar through the air. Oh yeah, I need to look up. I can put down some flames, I think. There you go. Well, make it a little bit bigger than that. There you go. There's some flames on the ground down there. Alright, but he is going to use that. He's going to chuck that. And he's also going to use his third action to duck back behind the cart. Alright, it goes to Sheriff Booth.
My first action is to stride towards it's a free action to stride towards an enemy.
Yeah.
So here, I want to grab this lantern that's here and toss it to like over here, so it could light up the enemies here, so they can be seen. Would that just be one action or 2 actions to grab it? And
I'll let you just grab it and throw it.
Say, so I'm just gonna try to throw it to like here, like, so they can be seen.
Let's see. Let me look at the range. Typically, God damn it. The range on a thrown bomb is usually 20 feet, but I'll sort of give it farther. It'll do about.
Yeah, I can move too, so.
I'll just. You can get it probably about there without much problems.
Okay. So that was my one action. My second action, I'm gonna come up to this man right here. Let's give him the old. Let's give him the old.
Give him the pepper.
Stabby stab. That's a 24
A hit.
for 7 points of big boy damage.
That's a lot of his life.
So that's my 3 actions. I'm done.
Alright. It is going to go to an enraged Babette, who is going to go to Sheriff Booth. And or she's gonna look at Sheriff Booth, and she will cast
Heal. Go cast heal on him.
she's gonna use a 2-action magic missile to deal 4 points of damage to you, and then she is going to duck back behind these crates.
Alright.
Alright. It's gonna go to Father Jeremiah Jenkins, who now sees the buildings is on fire in front of him. As he's gonna go, oh shit, oh god. What do I do? Oh god, we gotta find.
Water. Lots of it.
Oh no, don't tell him that. Picks up the alcohol.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna find some water. And he's gonna duck back into these back rooms. All right, it goes to Briggs.
Well, still gotta get in here.
Good news, there's lots of people here. Start hitting them.
Oh wait, and I do actually already have my Alright. Once again, I strided 3 times, and now I'm finally in the action.
He's here, he's queer.
All right, it's gonna go to the old ruffians. This one will move towards you. Alright, he's gonna swap his gun for a club. So that'll be an action, and he's gonna swing at you with that club. It's gonna miss. This guy will move and do the same. Alright. They're trying to get at you. This one right here, Booth. This ruffian is gonna do the same. He's gonna stow his weapon and draw his club. Swing at you. It's a miss.
Damn.
Well, yeah.
Well,
This one's
that
gonna.
one's
Here. Get to there. Alright. This guard right here is gonna lean out to the side as an action. He is gonna fire a shot off at Sheriff Booth. It's gonna miss. And then he's gonna reload. As he goes back behind the boxes. It's gonna go to the sharpshooters next. This one's gonna move. Alright.
Yeah, no problem.
So he's gonna take cover behind his box. This one's reloaded. Alright. This one down here is gonna... Yeah. I think... realistically, Sheriff Booth is in enough darkness to be in some decent cover.
Yay!
So this one is going to... I wonder if I can do it this way. That's wrong, actually. It's gonna try to fire a shot off up at Mawe. Misses. Reloads, ducks behind cover. That one used an action to move. This one will also try to fire a shot up at Mawe, up in the top building. Let's see. It's going to be a 25 versus armor class against Mawe.
God damn. Yep.
For 7 points of damage.
Shit.
Yeah, these, the sharpshooters down here are hunkering behind the boxes can be a real problem because they've got really good cover from the ground level, but from up top you can see them pretty well.
I mean, I myself can't see shit. But can Maui see anything up here?
You know where the shots came from, though.
Okay.
Shots fucking fired.
All right, it's your turn, Mawe.
Alright, do I hear any commotion inside? Like there's fighting inside?
There's definitely fighting sort of down behind you.
Alright.
Technically, it's beneath the walkway, but yeah. There's someone running towards the stairs.
And I can see him?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm going to... I'm gonna use an action to make him my prey.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna shoot him, which is a standard shot. Gotta turn off Hunter's aim. Boom!
A big old boom.
Here comes the boom.
Here comes that boom damage.
God damn. With the
13.
precision D8. Did you hit critical or did you hit damage, Beaver?
Oh, I hit damage. Yeah, I hit
Yeah,
damage.
I hit that.
So
Yeah, I hit that
double it?
critical.
Technically it'd be double, wouldn't it?
Oh, hit the critical button. Okay.
Now you can hit the critical
My
button.
bad.
Go ahead and hit it and see how much. Yeah,
29.
More.
big fat
There you
points
go.
of damage.
Blow his fucking
mean,
head off.
It's enough to kill him for sure. He splats.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So that's 3 actions. Yeah, move, pray, and shoot. So yeah. That's all me.
He's just a smear on the stairs right now. All right. It is gonna go to the bombers. You hear a loud, "Oh, shit!" from Father Jeremiah Jenkins as there's a crashing sound and the sound of another cocktail being thrown into these back rooms. This is one that ran around the side, tosses one through a window. What the fuck? Oh. Alright. And then it's gonna go to the other one. He is gonna toss a fire over here. It's gonna use both his move actions. And yeeteth a fire. 3 feet, so it goes roughly back here. Alright. That's it for the bombers. It goes to you, Sheriff Booth.
Well, this one here, I don't like how this man's attitude is still alive. So I'm gonna hit him with this attack right here. That's a hit, and it does 4 points of piercing damage.
My God. You easily crumble him what little he had left to the ground as he keels over dead.
Okay. Then I'll oh, it's just short. Damn. Well, this guy needs to go. How do you hit the people I can see? I'll come over here. Oh. Oh, I thought the light would reveal, but it doesn't because I'm not next. I am next to him, but how does that work if I'm next to him?
He's still in darkness, so you can swing at him, but he's concealed.
So does that basically mean it will automatically factor in?
I don't know if it automatically will.
Well, let's find out. I'm gonna try to shoot him with my dueling pistol up close. Do hit. Does not say anything about concealment though.
No, just roll a d20. Alright, you're fine. It hits.
Yay. Alright. So that does 6 points of damage to him. And since I hit him with my pistol, if I do I can't because that's my turn. Okay.
Alright. It is gonna go to one Babette. Ugh. Enough of this nonsense. And
Went from German to French.
She was meant to be French, but it's hard for me to do a French accent. Alright.
All of Germany is upset about this right now.
She is going to use all 3 of her actions to target. Let's see, so she's up here. Actually, you know what? She's not gonna do that. She's gonna go to turn to the bombardier and says, "What are you doing, you idiot? It's a gun!"
Idiot.
She is actually gonna move up to man the gun herself. Alright. So she is going to point it in the general direction of the building, and she is just going to spray it in a cone, completely oblivious to whoever the hell it is hitting in the building.
Uh-oh.
Is 100. Let's see. Alright. She's just gonna spray it, and it's gonna hit both. It'll be reflex saves from Colonel Briggs on both the guards.
Get wrecked, guard.
Alright. There is just bullets that begin showering their way through the building. And it completely... roll for damage. It completely mows these 2 guards down, leaving him as quivering puddles of blood and viscera on the floor. But it also deals half damage to you. So that's 15 divided by 2, rounded up, so 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
Alright. It goes to Father Jeremiah Jenkins. You hear him, there's a loud splashing sound as he's working back here to try to put fires out. You hear like a door slam open. You hear exerted grunts as he desperately pushes throws water on a fire that's in here. He's gonna put a fire out.
Go, Father. Go, Father.
Alright. It goes to Briggs.
Oh, well. I guess I don't need to fight these men.
Oh,
We'll just
that's normal.
stride
I don't need
twice.
to worry about that.
Men seem to die, so that's gonna be my 3rd move right there, but men seem to die around me just by me standing there, so what do you think, man? I can't actually do anything because my 3rd action was once again just moving. I have done 9 actions and they've all just been moving.
I mean, you've got a gun.
I did no?
Yeah, you got
wait,
a pepper
yes, I do,
box.
actually. I got the pepper box.
It peppers.
You got a pepper box specifically because you can shoot it 4 times without needing a free hand. You just need to interact to change the barrel, which doesn't take a. It doesn't take. The pepper box it can be done one-handed before you have to start reloading it to have a free hand. So.
Okay.
Yep. That being said, it is gonna go to Ruffians, aka this is the final guard right here. It is going to move. Gonna use all of its actions to sprint down here, trying to get away from Booth. And it's it for the Ruffians. The one Ruffian. It's gonna go to Sharpshooters. Sharpshooter is going to lean, fire a shot at Colonel Briggs. 24 for 8 points of damage. And then reload. This one's gonna have to move. And then it's going to use another action to lean. Then fire its shot off at Colonel Briggs.
Oh my god.
So 25 for 6 points of damage. Can't reload. Used all 3 of his actions because he had to move. He couldn't just lean. That is it for the Sharpshooters. It goes to Mawe.
Maui. Alright, so first action, I'm gonna reload. Second action, I'm gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna vault off of here.
Oh no.
Okay, you're just jumping. You're jumping
Yeah,
down.
just vault. Yeah, just jumping down.
All right. Let me grab your token. Let's see.
Yeah, middle table just down and to the left of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do like a little tuck and roll too.
Alright.
Like that's gonna fucking help the ankles and the knees.
All to see.
Oh no, I
Go.
can see.
There you go.
Yeah.
The building is burning
All right,
down
so that-
around you as well.
Yeah, I can smell the smoke. So that was 5 feet of movement. All right. There you go. That's what I wanted right there. I want to take cover behind one of these windows. And this guy's a bomber. Right here.
This guy's a bomber.
Alright, I'm going to use my last action and I'm going to shoot his ass. Pew pew!
Shoot him. Shoot him in the face.
He is not my hunted prey, so I don't get an extra D8. Still hit.
Luda!
Pew pew!
Alright.
Shoot him for 4 damage, and that is my turn.
It goes to a bomber. Alright. It is going to... Alright. Meh. Alright. I was just gonna yeet some more fire. Edith Lapidus. Alright. Action throw. Action fire. Let me see, what's the spread on that fire? Oh, okay. It's gonna set more of the boardwalk on fire, and that's it for that one's turn. It goes to the other bombardier, who is also gonna throw... This one bomber is having a great time back here.
He's just having the time of his life.
He's just not a cell phone in sight, just throwing fire bombs into buildings. That's okay. Father JJ's back here putting out fires. But that means he's not doing any healing. Okay. After that, it is going to go to Booth.
That's me. This bomber here. I'm gonna do a reloading strike on this one. Let's see how is that? That's this one, okay? Reloading strike. Hiya!
Aya!
7 points of damage.
7 fat points of damage, my god. Splats him.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
1, 2. Well, this guy's in range. I'm gonna shoot him with my pistol here. That's a crit.
My god.
Jesus Christ.
23 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
He's well over dead.
Fucking blasts his goddamn eyeball out.
He doesn't need it. Alright, well, that's my turn. I'm
Alright.
all about efficiency here. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Alright. it is gonna go to Babette. 75 feet. Well, she doesn't have to worry about hitting her own people in this one, at least.
She can't get me.
Honestly, I don't think there's a way to spin that.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
No, it's just right
Now,
outside.
at the very least, it'll obliterate my cover, so I still have to move.
All right, that'll be reflex saves from Colonel Briggs and Sheriff Washington Booth.
There's another reflex.
Yep.
You have to roll for Cody.
Yeah, looks like it. That's okay. I can he's good at saves, so.
Ooh, looking out the window, there's storm coming.
Apparently not that good at saves, unfortunately. Alright. That is gonna be,
Jesus Christ, 17 damage?
17 points of damage to Sheriff Booth. Half of 17, rounded up, so 9 points to Colonel Briggs. That Gatling gun fires another huge swath of bullets. And like I said, it puts it. I mean, it doesn't destroy your cover my way. It doesn't really do that. It does pepper it pretty badly.
I actually forgot to take the half damage last time.
Well, yeah, I guess it's rounded down, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't think it'll matter. Unfortunately, Sheriff Booth does take the damage. All right. That is it for Babette's turn. It's gonna go to Father Jeremiah Jenkins, putting out fires back here.
I'll find it. How far back?
You know what? Fuckers are burning anyways, so he's gonna round the corner. Hooray! A rather harried and sin-looking Father Jeremiah Jenkins like sprints around the corner. His beard is like smoldering. He's covered in water in some places. As he looks around wildly, completely like shell-shocked in a way, confused as he sees the thing in front of him. He says, "Oh shit!" And he is going. He used 2 actions to move, so he is gonna cast shield on himself. All right. It goes to Briggs.
As I said, people apparently just die around me, so let's go ahead and just... Oh no, I can't see anything!
Yeah.
I can't, I'm not gonna turn around because I can't hold a torch, my sword, and my banner.
Plant the banner.
Light
Hold the torch.
banner on fire.
I did my 3 moves.
All right. That's okay. After Briggs, don't worry. You can still swing at them. They're just concealed, so it's a DC 5 flat check. So, all right, it's gonna go to the sharpshooters. You're also in the darkness, so they're not targeting you. They're aiming for the people in the light. This one can lean gonna fire a shot off at my way with its long rifle.
Not a shark. Don't shard on me.
Don't let the shard come down on me. Critical miss. But that was its lean. It used an action to lean, it used an action to shoot, and it used an action to reload. Alright. This one's also gonna lean, fire a shot off at Booth.
I'm back. Whee!
You got hit hard by the Gatling gun.
Ouchies!
Alright,
I was using that skin.
this one's gonna lean, going to shoot
Lean
at
back.
Booth with the long rifle. That's not the right thing. 27 for 6 points of damage to
That's
Booth.
not good.
And he's gonna
I got 4
get back and
HP.
reload. Alright,
Oh, I got 4 HP.
that is it for the sharpshooters. It goes to my way.
My way.
I did it
gonna
my
reload for
way.
my first action. Where'd my bar go? I had a bar with like actions and shit. It just went away. So late. Okay. So one action to reload. I can't see anyone from here, can I?
They're taking cover behind the boxes at this point.
Okay. Is there any cover like out here?
Outside, there's these boxes over here.
Alright, so that would have been.
That is very real
That's
fire.
one
So
movement. That is one movement.
Yeah, if you move your character token over at Beaver, you in real life take fire damage.
it's true. I'm gonna drive over there and do it. It's not a lot of fire damage. It's like a little singe of damage. But running through the fire, you take a little bit of fire damage.
Okay. Well, shit. I guess I'm
it's
gonna.
1 point of fire damage.
I'll get behind this one instead.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
All right. It goes from my way to that one bomber having a blast. All right. Booth. You've really taken some nicks, and you, more importantly, got really nailed by that damn Gatling gun.
Yeah. What's the turn order look like, Colin?
Next is Babette, who is manning the Gatling gun.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Might want to get some cover.
This down here is also cover. Although there is a, well, perhaps good for you, there is a
There's a
person
dickhead.
back here. There is a person back here. So. But yeah, this side over here, that's cover.
Damn, I'm like, it's far enough from everything that matters right here. Where's I see you here. I see him here. Is this
Yeah,
Lou?
that's our boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Father Jenkins is up here.
You know what? Orcs have tenacity.
That's true.
Move up. Right here. I'm shouting at her. I'm going to do a demoralize. Here we go.
All right, give me that
But
intimidation.
I actually have group course, so I could actually do. What's the difference between demoralize and a course? Yeah.
Coerce is, I mean, it's same thing.
Oh, it's making someone do something.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can try to make them run, I guess.
Mm.
But
No, I'm gonna demoralize here. So let's go for a
Alright.
demoralize. I'm gonna try to demoralize her, and I'm gonna yell out to her that that little old gun of hers is nothing to what we're about to do to her if she doesn't give up now.
all right. So you can see her face. She sneers at you angrily, but you can see her trembling slightly on the gun.
All right, that's my turn. That's
All
the
right.
action.
So, frightened, she is going to... She's gonna drop the gun.
Yeah.
She is going to... She is going to cast... Command. She will do it at Colonel Briggs. Give me a will save, Colonel Briggs. I think you're good at those, so...
Do it, Lou.
Oh, sorry.
You can just click the DC-17 will button there. The chat.
Save will.
Alright, you're fine. But she's like, oh, that's yeah. She's, says, run! But you are completely undeterred by it. Alright, that is it for her
Reeks of
turn.
bitch in here.
It is gonna go to good old Father Jeremiah Jenkins. Having spent so much time putting out fires and hearing the commotion up front, he sprinted out, he jumped through one of the broken windows and ran down here. And you know what? He's real glad about it. Let's see. 30 feet. Alright. You heal for 29 points of damage, Sheriff Booth.
Jesus Christ.
Woo! I'm still standing.
Ooh, I like the healing bullets.
Yeah, that was cool. It was like a beam. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
That
I'm
is
still standing.
all of his stuff, though. It goes to Briggs.
Alright, so as I plant my banner, I will shout, "This shall not stand."
And then he sits
Go
down.
ahead, slam the banner down.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
You shall eat ass.
Then I'll use the second action to pull out the torch so I can fucking see.
Always a good idea.
And then we will... Alright. I guess this would technically be doing it non-lethally, but, still a lady, so I want to actually just like smack her with the flat of the blade.
Okay, it's an attack. It's an attack with a -2 since it's non-lethal,
Yeah, kind of.
without the non-lethal trait. So
2.
still a hit though.
And that's... Oh, by the way, we get 2 temp HP. If you're within 40 feet of this spot.
How much temp?
So, like... 2.
2. Give me that.
And
2.
it refreshes whenever you start your turn within
the banner's
40.
range. Yep.
Let me see, can I actually... Or, sorry, yeah, it would be 30 feet. Oop.
Yeah. Father Jeremiah Jenkins,
well.
you should have moved down one, idiot.
I'll be right back.
All right, it goes to the sharpshooters.
I don't know if I can... I put it down. I don't think I can pick it back up to delete it.
I can. Just tell me when you want to delete it.
Okay. Because yeah, I put it a bit on the literal edge right there instead of the center. Thank you.
All right, it's gonna go to the sharpshooters. This one is gonna move. Shoot at Maui. I miss. And gonna reload. Instead of ducking back into cover. This one, let's see. Can't lean and hit Briggs, but it can lean and hit Booth. So it's gonna lean, shoot at Sheriff Booth.
That's me.
Miss. And then reloads. Alright. It goes to my way. Ooh, a bullet did just wing over your head, but it didn't hit you.
Oh, is it from this fucker here?
Yep.
Well, guess who's gonna get it? Hunt prey. Hunter's aim. Drop the motherfucker.
Put everything on him.
Plus 12 to hit. Hopefully we're fucking doing it.
A massive success.
Jesus.
Blew his fucking head off.
Good God.
Alright.
Where was these rolls last week?
Blew his head off as it goes straight through the middle of his head and he just tumbles backwards.
Jeez.
I'm gonna spend my last action to reload. Oh wait, no I'm not. No I'm not. I already spent all 3. Never mind. So that's it.
It is gonna go... My God.
You know, not gonna lie, like for all the missing, all the low rolls, like it's really fucking satisfying when you just crit someone and they just fucking die.
Well, you're a big crit with a gun and all that stuff. You're a big crit boy.
Hell yeah.
Man, it is going to this bomber that's having the time of his life.
He's still just bombing. Like, he doesn't know all of his friends and allies are dead.
No clue.
He's
There's just like you're up front fight. As soon as you walk inside, it's just fire everywhere. You're like, huh. Well, okay. All right, that's it goes to Booth.
Let's see. Let's come over here. I'm gonna do a strike against this guy, a reloading strike. That's a 22.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll Shoot him with my pistol right here. That's a 19
Oh yeah.
for 5.
He's beat up pretty bad.
That's my turn.
All right. A bloody and muddy and soot-covered Babette, sort of trips and tumbles off the wagon, falling prone on the ground, and she holds up her hands and she says, "No more, please don't kill me." That's all she's gonna do on her turn. It goes to Father Jeremiah Jenkins. What you got, Father Jeremiah Jenkins?
That's a great question. What does he have?
He's got that dog in him. No, he don't.
He keeps rolling so bad on the ignition and rolls 30s to heal.
I mean, I
All
was
right.
thankful for that 30 to heal. I'm not gonna lie.
It goes from Father Jeremiah to Briggs. She's like prone on the ground with her hands held up. Oh, I guess that would expire. Don't be a coward. Finish the job. Is Lou there?
I think
Oh.
Lou's fucking dead.
Oh my god, I can't believe he died.
He might be fucking dead.
Oh my god.
He is muted.
You know, we'll go back around to him. I don't think he's gonna kill her. So
Yeah. God damn, the whole fucking sky fell. It's raining like a motherfucker right now.
lucky. I wish it would rain here. Alright.
I mean, that's true. It is kind of making up for the fact that it's been humid as fuck all week. Like, it better be raining. Stepping out the front door is like fucking swimming in a goddamn pool.
Alright, well, I'll wait just a second to see if Luke comes back. Yeah, it's your
I
turn.
thought everything was because you said that the guy was running away, so I thought we were finished. We were finished with the combat.
No, I was like, well,
Sorry, I went to go to the bathroom.
I
real
was
quick.
like, I was gonna have him run away, but it's like, no, Luke could shoot him, but realistically, you'd probably kill him with a shot. So it's up to him to decide if he's gonna kill him or not. I don't think you're gonna kill Babette because she's pleading for her life, but
Sure, we'll draw the gun, which for some reason says it has no ammo in it, and
oh yeah,
well, actually,
if
Oh,
you
no, I do have-
you have the ammo, you just have to select it.
yeah, I had to assign it.
Yeah.
Although I guess technically that means I have to sheath the longsword, but that's all one action.
It's all
right?
one action now. They made that one action now.
All right. And then where's the dude?
He's hiding behind this box right here.
Oh, because I don't see. I guess you like moved him off already.
Right there.
Oh, was he under? He must have been under.
He's there.
What's his name? Pew. I said Pew. God damn it. One to swap, one to shoot, one more to shoot. Oh my god.
Just sometimes the dice giveth and the dice taketh away. Alright. This one's... Alright, it is gonna go... Now the sharpshooter can fully actually start running. He takes off running. Alright. Mawe.
Alright. Maui has like a 900
Wow.
range shot.
Technically, it'd
I
be.
mean, I didn't designate him as hunted prey, so he's not. He doesn't have that range increment thing. So I'm just gonna let him go. But that fucker's still on the inside right now, though, isn't he?
Well, you always have the range increment thing. You can shoot up to 6
well,
range.
right? Yeah, no, but I'll have a penalty, is what I'm saying. Like, the thing that gives me no penalty on the second range increment is not applied to that guy right now.
It's only a -2 per range increment.
He is only about 200 feet away, although you're shooting through the boxes and stuff towards him, so...
Yeah, that too.
So he has greater cover, and he's 200 feet away.
Come
but we
on,
still
take
have
the
a
shot.
fucker in here, though.
You can still take the shot, but you do...
shot, Beaver. Quit being a pussy.
There is the...
God damn it.
You can
All
try,
right,
but
reload,
the
and
bomber is
I'll
up
do
there.
hunter's aim. All right, I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna do hunter's aim on the fucking guy.
Do it.
Let's see if I get a 20. A 23.
That hits.
Well,
Are you
minus...
targeting?
Yeah, you
21
weren't
then.
targeting.
21
So
hits.
-2 for being far the second range increment.
I would say,
Then-
is it... Did you make him your hunted prey?
Nope.
Hunter's aim only is on
Because he was
your
out of
prey.
range of that.
Yeah, Hunter's aim's only on your hunted prey.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I still have the first range increment.
21. He hits.
Let me see.
Well, then minus a little bit for the, or well, technically his AC, I guess, goes up for the cover from the boxes and everything.
He has got +4 AC for the boxes.
I mean, he's not behind the box anymore, though, is he?
Oh, you're still shooting through the boxes.
Shooting through them. So,
yeah,
so
yeah.
21 versus
You're still
whatever.
you're still shooting through the boxes. It's 24.
God damn it. Beaver, you shouldn't have gone for that shot. That was stupid of you.
Look, man, sniper's gonna snipe.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah.
Considering all the stuff going
I
against
mean,
you.
it whizzed right by his fucking head, so.
If it wasn't
At the very
for
least, I
the
made him-
greater cover, you had it.
It's true because
Yeah, I had it.
you're basically shooting like
And he pisses himself on his way back to the banding cave.
you're basically
so I think I
shooting
got what I needed out of it.
straight through the boxes, so the boxes they still count as cover.
Oh, okay. I thought he ran that way. I thought he ran like lateral.
No, he kind of ran. He just ran away from the boxes. Basically, he's
Gotcha,
roughly like over around there.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Well, that's me.
Even through the other way, it's still
You
you've got
puked
the
you.
thing here.
But yeah, he just
lagging
takes off
there.
running.
Aw.
My way.
All right. So who's the next?
This fucking bomber having the time of his fucking life.
Oh my god, he's still bombing.
He's still bombing.
Time of my life.
Let me grab the light. All right. Booth.
It's me.
Do you finish the job? Do you put 2 in her head for good measure?
Nope. You're under arrest, ma'am. I
Oh,
recommend
hang on a
you.
second. Hang on.
What?
Your e-pulse thing. Your sheriff's badge.
That
What
only
about
that
What does
only
that give? What does that give a +1 to?
that only lasts for a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! I thought I still had it for a second there.
It's
No, I
attack
did
and
that
damage
the
but
first combat. That should
yeah,
be
it's
up for
and it's only
anybody's-
for a day.
Okay.
Forgot
I
to
thought it was
remove
like a
that, right?
passive.
All
I
right,
got you.
but
I mean, I missed all of my shit, so.
It's fine. I tell her you're
It
under
didn't matter.
arrest, ma'am.
With shaking
If you-
her
if
her
you
shaking
know
hands,
what's-
she just puts her hands up.
And if you know what's good, tell the boys that are still here to stand down if you value their lives also. I don't know what I'm doing with the accent. I've gone like 40 different ones tonight. you value your men's
Hey,
lives, you'll tell them to stand down too. Now start. Oh God, I'm gonna start roping her. Ooh, I'm gonna start tying her.
Oh
up.
no.
Hell yeah. She says, "Ah, it's all there."
But that's what I do.
All right. She says, "Stop throwing your bombs."
Okay. That one bomber in the back.
Hey, he's got one more bomb. He's like, ah, ah, aww.
I look at Colonel Briggs.
He drops the drops the bomb at his feet and sets himself on fire. Ah, 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 ah.
I look at Colonel Briggs and Mawe and Sheriff Booth. I said, quickly, get these fires under control.
All right.
I'll make sure she ain't going anywhere.
All right.
Yep, I'm gonna start putting out these fires by me.
Like I said,
After I put this one, I'm gonna put out the gnome.
You can see Mawe. The inside is fucking burning. There's fire everywhere in there.
We might. I don't know.
Like, woof.
We might just have to just bounce and let it go.
Colonel Briggs start grabbing buckets from the and using the water from the horse trough to start trying to put some fires out.
All right.
Yeah, no, she's saying this as she's trying to put out the fires, but
go ahead and
she's very well aware this is an upward hill. This is
it's an uphill battle, but that's okay because battle. You know, you fought many battles, many uphill battles before. Not gonna give up now. You know, this one down here, you don't have to worry about. That's just, it's gonna burn out. It's really the yellow rose that you have to worry about as you begin rushing to the horse trough. Colonel Briggs, give me an athletics check.
I remembered it this time.
Not bad. Not bad, as you take up 2 buckets, and you filled with water, and you rush over to the nearest flame and douse it. Alright, that is going to go out. Alright.
I need more people. I need to form a line. I need us to just start... make a conveyor belt, passing buckets back and forth.
I'll get, Babette, tied up to where she can't get away somewhere. Like, tied up to, like, a pole right here.
Alright.
Kinky.
And, I'll start, town crying. It's like, or in some way getting people from the town to wake up. Fire! Fire!
Alright, roll a, give me a diplomacy check.
People are just like, fuck this. I don't want to help this dude. Oh, nope, not circumstance. Here we go.
I hate that bar.
That bar always
All right.
sucked, man. Let it burn.
They come, now I can build my own bar. With blackjack and hookers. Except this one already had blackjack.
And hookers.
Oh man, we ruined the perfect
But it
bar.
didn't have Taco Tuesdays.
That wasn't
Alright.
a hooker. That was just a dancer.
You
It
managed.
could have been a playable character.
You do manage to rally the town as fearful of the retribution they were hiding away, but now seeing that you have successfully run them off and seeing that the building is ablaze, they're going to rush out, start aiding you.
Oh yeah.
As Blast Belcher. Alright. I'll make sure they have torches so they can be seen. Okay. Let's see. Mawe, you rush inside and you can see it's bad. Let's be real here, you know. Not going great. Do you have anything in particular in mind that you would like to do? Otherwise, it's just basically one turn to make a check to put the fire out. Unless you do something like get water, then it's just an automatic success.
Yeah, I was gonna like in the panic, like I was kind of fighting between, do I apprehend the guy or do I fight the fires? I'm like holding there, I'm hesitating.
He has already given up.
Yeah, he's already run away. So like, I'm like, fuck, shit. So now I'm gonna run and get a bucket of water and start fighting fires.
Okay. You rush down, and you head to the bucket of water. Technically, you know what? If you want to move next to the trough, I'm gonna make it so everyone's done an action. I'm gonna move Mama Carlotta or Madame Carlotta and Papa Baptiste up to this fire. My way, you pass the bucket to Carlotta, who passes it to Papa Baptiste, and the two of them put that fire out right neck there. All right.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Let's see.
Still got more inside.
Still got more inside. These guys are also going to move. They're gonna move up here. Laszlo Bomb Belcher is gonna make a crafting check with his knowledge of bombs to figure out the best way to go about putting this out. Oh my god, what if the best way to put it out is with another bomb?
No!
I guess we'll have to see what his check says. Alright.
Wow.
Okay, but it's a bomb. It's a bomb, but it's got that fire extinguisher.
It's a water balloon.
He says, you there, big man. Hit it with your hammer. No, not like attack it, like smother it. And Hank Smith is gonna use the flat of his hammer to like pop, poof, 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 begins patting out the fire. No, put your blacksmith's apron on it.
He sits on it.
He just throws himself face first on it. Alright, the two of them are gonna put this fire out. I gotta have some, like...
Now it smells like burning hair and blacksmith ass.
Alright, I would say, it's still fire. There's still some battle music here. Alright. That takes care of that one. Alright. Father Jeremiah Jenkins will try to get in line to pass buckets as well, but that's all his movement. Alright, we got technically top of the round, so all of you can do something to put out fires.
I fill more buckets.
The close
I
ones...
begin passing buckets up and filling them to Carlotta and Baptiste.
Alright. Both of them have buckets now.
And if I have enough in my one action, I can fill a bucket myself and I will join them.
So obviously the bombs or whatever they're using have to have some kind of like accelerant to burn. But what exactly is still burning right here? There's just
that's just on the ground. It's just fire smoldering on the ground. You don't, like I said, you don't have to.
Grass
I already said that one's gonna burn itself off. You don't have to worry about that one.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured.
But yeah.
Well, come on, hop to it.
Well,
Two.
there's already been Maui already passed buckets to Carlotta and Baptiste. You've got a bucket. What would you like to do? You can move your movement speed. You can get inside.
Hey. Fires.
I would make sure that
I mean, does this still need to be like in turn order?
It's not moving in. It's moving turn by turn, so you do still have your 3 actions. But you don't have to. You're on your grouped together. You're the player's turn, so all three of you can just take
the
your 3
initiative counts
movements.
as 1 for everyone.
It's 1 for everyone. You can take your movements interchangeably. You can pass buckets, but you still got 3 actions.
I got the buckets. I've moved in here.
All right. Sheriff Booth, she doesn't look like she's going anywhere.
Well, I mentioned how I was like gonna make sure she's here and tied up and everything.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
Okay. I wonder where I can be seen or anything. I'll go as far as I can over here. Start trying to pick up buckets or passing buckets wherever here. So, is there someone with a bucket around here?
Not yet, but there will be soon, probably.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. It is gonna go to NPC's turns. Yeah, Papa Baptiste is an elf, so he is fucking fast. Alright, Papa Baptiste is gonna take care of this fire as he tosses a bucket on it. Alright, it's gonna go to Adam Carlotta. She is gonna give you a bucket, Booth. She can't make it inside far enough.
Okay. Give me the bucket.
She gives you the bucket. Okay. Laszlo Bomb Belcher's gonna run inside and start moving it here. Hank Smith will follow suit. They're gonna go check the back rooms. Alright. Viola Jenkins. Oh man, I should have given him water spells instead of fire spells. God damn it. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be able to cast fear on the spell. On the fire.
He could try casting fear.
He could try casting fear.
I mean, have you not seen those fucking, oh god, what's his name? Fucking Robinson? The goddamn televangelist. The one who wanted to blow away COVID. By going...
Alright.
That convinced Colin. He's casting fear on the fire now.
He's casting fear on you, actually.
No.
Alright, he's gonna leap behind the bar and start looking for any kind of water back here. Alright, player turns.
Okay, I'll run in with my bucket.
Alright.
And then I'll and throw this water on the fire. Here.
Oh, there's none upstairs.
There's none upstairs. You just threw them in the bottom floor's windows.
So that's my 3 actions.
Alright.
Then are there any other fire items? Was that the last fire out in here?
Looks
Nope.
like it's in this area.
Yeah, we checked out upstairs and in the back rooms.
The upstairs are fine, but the back rooms still have smoke pouring out of them. They're gonna have to get a new pool table.
If it's a pool table, why isn't the water putting out the fire? Checkmate.
Oh shit, that's
I
true.
was gonna close this door right here.
Let me
I'm gonna shut that.
Opens up door, sees fire, closes door. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
like
Oh, okay.
Yep.
this is
Here we
okay.
go. It would have taken me like 3 actions to get here.
Alright. Well, you find the final 2 fires. They've had a while to do their work. However, as everybody rushes into the last 2 fires, they start dousing them, throwing themselves at them, but a lot of the damage is done. Some of the fire damage is significant in this place, as it ran unabashed and unabated for several turns. There's still the skeleton of the yellow rose standing. There's still the bones of it. This facade is still there. There is some mild exterior smoke damage, but stepping inside, within as the sun rises, reveals an entirely different sight, as it is, I wouldn't say totaled, but it's gonna take a lot of work and money to fix the yellow rose up to what it was before. Tosco sort of staggers in, his stoic orc face frowning. You can see his bottom lip quivers, the underbite sort of accentuating it as he shakes his head. Oof. I told you they wouldn't come for you, they'd come for this place.
Don't be discouraged.
He like goes and he gets his mop and he starts mopping.
No!
No!
He just starts mopping. He just shakes his head and says, "I don't want to talk to you right now." And he just starts mopping the floor.
Poor guy.
I give him his piece. But I come up to Babette here.
Babette is bleeding and covered in soot.
Her dress is ripped because I shot her.
Now, ma'am, why don't we take a nice little walk down to the jailhouse and get you a nice cell for the
There
night?
is no jail.
Is there no jail?
There's
I
no-
kind of look around.
There's no jail.
Like, I'm like asking like the people. Is there really no jail? Like for real?
You can see Carlotta just sort of shrugs, but Hank Smith sort of says, I can cobble something together.
Give me a temporary holding cell, and we'll work on getting a proper jailhouse set out. This woman here, she needs to pay for her crimes, and I think paying for a new bar would be the first of that. What do you think?
He sort of nods his head and he says, "Sounds like a right good plan to me."
I'll go in for the manly handshake with Hank Smith.
He reaches out, takes it. He drops the hammer with a loud thud and reaches out.
There it is.
It lands right next to her with a heavy thud. He clasps. He says, "Oh, don't be worrying about your magical ways. I promise you, he ain't getting out of my steel." All right. It takes not long for Hank Smith to fashion something akin to a cage. He's got steel bar and things like that around in his small smithy. But, Babette looks pathetic in the cage. Like a songbird covered in a frilly, colorful dress, sort of this beautiful woman, just locked in this tiny little cage. Hank Smith nods his head and he says, "Well, I'm gonna get back to the Yellow Rose and see what I can do about, helping. You know," he sort of holds up his hands and says, "These hands might not be good for much, but they're good for building."
I'm sure there's some very important lore backstory reason why you would say that, but do not downplay your role in what you've done here. You've done good today.
That's good, but It feels a little bit futile, you know. As long as the Bandit King's out there, oh, we're always at risk. Especially now that we've, you know, thumbed our noses at him.
Well, you don't thumb your nose at him, nothing's ever gonna change.
I'm here to make sure of it. We are here to make sure of it, I should say.
That's, you know what? Starting to feel a little bit like an actual community now. Purgation, it's such a dour name. Serious. But maybe it's fitting. Who knows? And he sort of nods his head, walks away, and I think that's a good place to end it. We will perhaps return to this setting of Purgation. This
As
wild.
Eli reads chapter 2 to you.
And in the background, all you hear is, "Take my love, take my land, take me where I."
It is sort of a weird West setting, but there's still the matter of the Bandit King to deal with. Thaddeus McGraw. Like I said, it's honestly, you weren't. That's it's Sheriff Booth because. Sheriff Booth has so much familiarity with the crime, he sort of was able to put the pieces together. It didn't necessarily call out the Bandit King on Sheriff McGraw's, but you were really able to sort of piece that together. And with that bounty comes a nice little bit of money that can go, your first little sum of change that can go towards building this town. And once it's done, you will officially be in charge of this town, building it, leading it, helping it, or sort of guiding it, recruiting businesses, and enacting just sort of the general laws that you want. Like, you could make it completely lawless, or you could make it very lawful. But you can also, if you want to, rename the town once you defeat the Bandit King. It's something to think about.
Dun 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 dun.
Like I said,
I like it.
But we'll pick it up. We'll pick it up
I'm gonna shelve it.
next time. I would say one shot, but
Next
it doesn't.
time we need a one shot.
Whenever we need a one shot, it doesn't feel like
Why
a one
don't we
shot.
just switch to this game without telling them?
Yeah, they'll just appear. It was like, oh, also you have to use these pre-generated characters. Sorry, because they have ties to the town, and potentially to each other. Who knows? Madame Carlotta might be lonely. Father Jeremiah Jenkins, he knows what to do. But yeah, we'll try it. We'll figure it out.